One of the reasons Dabo Swinney is a great coach is because he's a great recruiter. And one of the reasons he's a great recruiter is because he has such a positive attitude. And considering what the former Pelham Panther has been through, that's an amazing accomplishment in and of itself. Here's Jeff Speegle.
William Christopher Swinney came into this world November 20th, 1969.
The first time I ever laid my eyes on him, he had his little fist up like this. And I laughed and I said, uh-oh, he's a fighter. He's going to be a fighter.
You know him as Dabo, the kid from Pelham who grew up to be the head coach at Clemson. Energetic, enthusiastic, entertaining.
Rain, sleet, or snow, Tiger Nation, they show.
What you see is what you get.
4th and 16, my freaking quarterback mans up and makes plays. Just awesome. Go Tigers, baby.
This isn't somebody who just all of a sudden became this way. He hasn't changed.
That's what I lived with. He was always like that.
Tonight, hey, it was BYOG, bring your own guts.
I love that. I think that's my favorite. I love that. And the no more Clemsoning.
Should not be asked that question. Period.
Dabo Swinney was one of the cool kids at Pelham High School. He was voted Mr. Senior in 1988, played football, basketball, and baseball, and was smart as a whip. The All-American boy did not have the All-American home life. When Dabo was 13, the family business failed. His dad, Ervil, plummeted into a cycle of domestic abuse and alcoholism.
I can remember many nights crawling out the window and crawling up on my roof and just crying. And just hoping that it would end soon. You know, fighting, screaming, stuff getting broken, police coming to my house.
It was usually, you know, in the wee hours of the morning. And we would be peacefully sleeping when it would all happen. And we would just have to leave.
Dabo was a junior in high school when Irv and Carol split. His senior year, he and his mom were essentially homeless.
We stayed with friends part of the time and just did the best we could.
They leaned on each other and they bonded together and they worked to do what they had to do to get by.
He was always positive. He was always looking for the bright side, always, we can do this.
It was that attitude he took to Alabama, where he earned a scholarship and played on the 1992 national title team. He also took Carol to college.
And he said, Mom, I've got an idea. He said, we can all live together in Tuscaloosa. And when Dabo gets a plan, and you can't tell him no.
You know, my mom was great. I mean, we slept in the same bed for 3 years. It was a special time.
And then we were happy. We were peaceful. We could go to sleep at night.
He made peace with his dad, who sobered up and reestablished relations with the family. Ervil stayed with Dabo in Clemson while undergoing cancer treatments. He died of a heart attack in August.
I said, you know, Dab, your dad's spirit is truly with you this year.
And thank you to the good Lord and my dad who was with me tonight.
If you're an Alabama fan and a Dabo fan, this week is tough. His friend Norman Saya looks at the game this way.
I feel he's like a brother to me, and you know, I'm so happy for him. And you know, Nick Saban's got 4, and you know, Dabo needs 1, and everybody's all happy.
But maybe the happiest person of all will be the woman Dabo calls the mom of the millennium.
I just know he's going to win.
And the Clemson Nation and the Dabo Nation hope that mom is right. From Pelham, Jeff Speegle, ABC 3340 Sports.